Hey everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to Antimater Chemistry. Here we are in our renovated base. I'm thinking about ripping down the walls. This is just, I don't know, I'm like half and half here. I don't want to tear this down because that was a lot to work on. You may notice I've expanded it a little bit. Now, I did an update to the mod. I don't know if they added more stuff to it or not, but as I started doing all the different chemicals and counting things out, I needed to move stuff. And the other problem was I kept like grabbing items and it would empty out and then that spot would be empty. So I went ahead and made a key. It was really easy. Hit R for recipe. I had some gold from the zombie pigs. Making one of these little templates was really easy. So I made myself a key. Went ahead and stuck the iron furnace up here. It looks like this thing is cooking 4 times as fast. I think that's what the advantage to using it is. Plus it has 4 times the output storage it can hold before you have to come over and take stuff out. Now while I was working on making, what is this, barrel or beryllium, one or the other. I can't remember what it was I was making, but I needed a stack of it. And so I went ahead and set up the Cobblestone Generator with a hopper over here to the dissolver. So it's just running through like mad. Now here's the problem I'm looking at. You've got like a small percentage chance of getting something out of this. I did see something pass through. I was going to say when I dump a stack in here, I see stuff every once in a while, but this is working. So it is slowly creating stuff. Let's see oh no, I didn't want to do that, but I guess I have one. So U for usage, and let's look at the dissolver, and we can see there's like a 1%, a little over 1.25 to get silicon dioxide, and then there's this extremely low percentage chance to get this other stuff. But I figured, you know what, why not? I've got this thing just sitting here. I like that we can reach through there. And I went ahead and made another furnace generator. Let's see here, I'll show you the recipe for that. That wasn't too bad. Furnace generator. There we go. Machine block, furnace and some. I can't remember if we built this or if this was a reward, but I went ahead and built one more furnace generator. So I've got this one up here powering the combiner. The combiner pulls power from both, and when the combiner's not working, the dissolver pulls power from that one. Then we got a little storage spot here for that. Went in and got my little spruce tree growing. Probably saw it from the thumbnail. Got that all set up to go, ready to go. So we're making progress. We're doing pretty good. Now I made some fluid pipes. I wasted some copper and I built some fluid pipes, fluid ducts, and then went to set these things up. And then I remembered, Piggy, this isn't going to work, buddy. You don't have a way to pull the water out. And you can see where I messed up one of the water sources. Should have tried right here. We'll fix that later. So that's what I got accomplished off camera. So in last episode, we had finished off over here. We needed a stack of barrel. And apparently I've got... Ooh, if I right-click that, I can highlight something. That's pretty cool. Total by accident. Okay, so we need a stack of barrel, and I think I've managed to make 70. Yes. So let's get ourselves a stack of barrel. That will get our no reward. And let's go ahead and get rid of this. We'll dump some more spruce wood in here. We'll just keep cooking it, and I'm going to dump the rest of that spruce wood there for now because we don't need it. So the next thing we're going to want to do is build this tier 5 Cobblestone Generator. This is going to give us reinforced servo, item ducts, and give us access to what appears to be some optional things. I think once we get the cactus growing, we might be able to get it to grow melon potatoes, like create. Here's the problem. I don't know if they mean just have it in your inventory, or if they mean actually through this machine create those. We'll experiment with that in just a minute. But the first thing we're going to need to do is this tier 5 Cobblestone Generator, which is the tier 4 we have running right here. You can see by the little gold edges on the tips of it. We need 3, 6, 7, 8 emeralds. So to make emeralds, let's see here. A chemical combiner, we're going to need 8 barrel for 1. We have 64. So there is the barrel that we need. We need chromium and vanadium. 32 vanadium, and a stack of chromium. So let's see here. Let's do this. Bookmark that so we can look at it. Chemical combiner. CR and V. So there's V. And we have 37. 3, 4, 5. We'll put 5 back. And then what was the other? Was it CR? CR, chromium. We need a stack of chromium. Oh, look. And we have a stack. Awesome. Okay, so we should be able to make our emeralds. Do that. Is that going to give us all 8? I think so. Sweet. And I went ahead and left this bottom right here unlocked. And so that way, as I run stuff through, whatever doesn't already have a place will overflow into here. And then we can find a place for it. And then once we get all the chemical stuff and the combined chemicals, whatever else is coming through will get backed up in there. So kind of like forward thinking is what I was trying to do. So let's break you. You come here. You come here. Okay, that'll work. So does this have to be done? That can be done in the crafting table. Okay. Awesome. Quest complete. And let's go ahead and get these rewards, and we will promptly stick these rewards in the chest. Because for now, I really don't know what to do with them. I know everybody's probably screaming and yelling in the comment section. Piggy, I know exactly what to do with them. Would you just do it? Now, this is the other thing. I've noticed this gets hung up sometimes, but that's still pulling through. Oh, I saw something red go through there. Interesting. Now, another thing I saw was, let's see, what was it? So we have cobble, and then we have stone. So stone through a dissolver, wasn't it? I thought there was a dissolver, not the combiner. Silicon dioxide will make stone. Cobblestone in a combiner. See, that's so odd. I know cobblestone will go into a dissolver. All right, let's do this. Hover over and U for uses. There we go. Maybe it's I hit R for recipe. So chemical dissolver. Let's just look at the aluminum and iron. 0.28, 0.55. But if we do it with stone, U for usage. Significantly increased chances of stuff. So what I might end up doing is figuring out a way, might have to make some more hoppers, but maybe it would be more beneficial to run this into the iron furnace, because it cooks 4 times as fast, and then run that stone into the dissolver, and then we will drastically increase our chances of getting stuff. We will also create, not only will this thing need fuel, but now this thing will need fuel as well. And so we will create this monster that will be consuming fuel. But that might be a better way to get an automated system of making chemicals. So the next that is not optional is this deep dark portal. And you need 9 triple compressed cobblestone blocks, which I have already done off camera because that was going to be a lot of work. So for those of y'all that have maybe missed it, I'll show you now. I had a weird crash on the game doing this, and I know that Miss Piggy has used compressed cobble before in her mod packs, and so sometimes this happens. I don't know if it's the Tinker's table doesn't like to work with it. I don't know if it's the mod itself messes up, but if we put 9 pieces of cobble, we get compressed. 9 pieces of compressed will get you double compressed, and 9 double compressed will get you a triple compressed. And we can see that there's 729 blocks of cobble, if that's correct, if that's what I'm reading, in there to make up the triple compressed. So the triple compressed will give us, no, we don't want the quadruple compressed. We want that, maybe we have to chemically combine it. Oh my gosh. I didn't see that. Triple quad, triple quad, triple quad. Hang on. It's been a little while since this has happened. This is as good a place as any. Thunk, thunk, thunk. So I'm going to have to work with that off camera because that took me like 5 minutes or so just to make that. And I'm really not in the mood to go through that on camera right now. We're halfway through the episode and I really don't want to zoom through it. So what I'll do is between this episode and the next, I will finish that up. And the next episode, we will work on whatever that portal is and wherever it takes us. So let's go and remove that. I think we can remove everything. Let's just go ahead and get it all off our hotbar. So this says taters, precious. Those melons. Oh, let's put choice rewards. Oh man. Okay. Oh, more choice rewards. Wait, do all 1, 2, 3, 4. How many choice rewards are there? 3, 6. So there's 2 things that we're not going to be able to choose. I'm not quite sure what a reinforced satchel is. A traveler's knapsack is awesome. Traveler's goggles is pretty cool because you can zoom. Night vision would be kind of nice, I guess, if there's ever night. Traveler's cloak, slow fall. Slow fall would be interesting, but it's kind of a waste because we have a hang glider. So that kind of lets us do basically the same thing. So maybe we won't get that. But let's see here. I thought I bookmarked those. Didn't I? Didn't I bookmark you? Hit A for bookmark. A for bookmark. A. They're not there. All right, so let's do cactus. A. Oh, now they show up. Weird little glitch going on. All right, so cactus needs cellulose and mescaline. I think mescaline is actually an illegal drug and a hallucinogen. How do you make mescaline? No, the combiner. We need carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. Well, only got 3 nitrogen. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It's that hydrogen, right? All right, let's see here. Let's go back to you, do that. Is there going to be enough? 1, 2, 3 chemicals. Oh, carbon. Oh, it gave us 3. Okay, cool. So we've got something new to put into the storage system as well. So to make a cactus, we need a piece of cellulose to go with that. Are you cellulose? Yes, one of you. Click that, click that. That will let us make a cactus. So now we have a cactus. And we need sand to grow said cactus on. I think sand was easy to make. It's just... yeah, it's 4 silicon dioxide in the bottom right-hand corner. And I think that's what this is. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should be able to just straight up... oh, it won't let us. Unlock recipe. There we go. That's what it was. So take you. And let's go over here. Let's see if this will work. I really hope it does, because I am not looking to create that much mescaline. Squatting. Does that make an extra cactus? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Look, we can see growth. And if I don't squat, the growth is much slower. So we're actually speeding up the growth. Fully grown. Okay, so we have had 3 cactus. So let's see. Does that count? 2 out of 16. We've got 2 in our inventory. So that will definitely work. Full grown. Is that right? Oh, that can't grow. I see what it's saying. Growth of 6%. 0 and 6. It can't grow anymore? So that's 4. Okay, so that will definitely work. So let's see here. We only got a few minutes left. We know we can do fertilizer. Melons. How do you make melons? From that, plant drops, melon seeds. Melon seeds can be triglyceride and sucrose. I don't know that we've made triglycerides. And there's something else. Sometimes I get a little frustrated trying to find this stuff. I want to test a theory. Let's go ahead and move you off because we got those. I want to test a theory. Let's see. R for recipe. Let's bookmark that. Triglyceride. I know I have sucrose. If I hover over that and hit the letter Y, nothing's happening. All right, so 1 sucrose and 1 triglyceride. Let's see here. That looks like the color of triglyceride. No. Triglycerides might be something we've not made yet. All right, so let's go back to this. How do we make that? Oxygen, carbon, and hydrogen. I don't know why. I get the feeling we've made that before, but... All right, hydrogen, carbon, oxygen. So let's go here. Click U, that, hydrogen, oxygen, carbon. And here's an easy way to know if we've made it before. Did it go? Yep, it went down here. So apparently we've not made triglycerides before. All right, so we'll put that. No, all the fooling around. Stop fooling around, Piggy. So seeds, that. And seeds need sucrose and a triglyceride. So we got the Oh, that freaked me out. I thought it just suddenly used it for something. Are you sucrose? Where is the sucrose? This will be the other thing, is trying to figure out. Now, this is where using the ME system would be awesome because we could find stuff quick. There's sucrose. But the problem is... Oh, it goes in a different spot. The problem is, I don't think that this will interface with the ME system. So I would still have to look in, manually take it out, and move it over. I kind of like this because it shows us progression as well. All right, let's see here. I need... Oh, I just saw it. I need you. And... We've got these grass blocks, but we know we can get grass to spread now. So let's go ahead and do that and squat. Will you make 14%? You'll be a slowpoke, aren't you? You know what it is. Oh. Squatting everywhere will help Piggy, won't it? That's only at 14. And do we need fertilizer to get that thing to kick it in high gear? We might. Where did I put said fertilizer? Let's try this. Will it work if we're looking at regular chests? Hover over, letter Y. That's not working either. Maybe either that mod's not in this mod pack and I thought it was for some reason, or I don't know. Fertilize. There, fully grown. So now, if we do this, that should force a, why is that not working? There you go. But here's the thing, and I just learned this the other day playing Diversity. You have to get 9 melon slices to make 1 melon. I never knew that. I never knew you could craft melons. Come on, you grow another, just 1 more so we can craft it on camera and everybody can see. It looks like 1 melon gives you 3 slices, and then... See, I saw the gaseous fumes. I know it's working. Maybe I needed to put this out in the middle so that we can increase our chances of it growing. Is that what it is? Possibly. All right, well, okay, so we've seen we can grow melons. We've seen that we can grow cactus. So we've done those 2. We know how to build fertilizer, which is an insane mess of work. Chemical combine, potassium and starch. I think we have potassium. I don't know that we have starch. Let's double check. But this will be awesome because we'll finally have some... Are you potassium? You are. How much potassium did we need? 4. 4. And do we have starch? That's going to be the kicker. CHO. Apparently we will have starch. Because it looks like if you put wheat through, you get starch. That's going to be really strange if we don't, though. No, we don't. Okay. So to make starch, let's do it this way. We'll look at the chemical combiner. Unlock the recipe. We want to make starch. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Carbon and oxygen. Let's just get some hydrogen. We should be good to go. So oxygen, carbon, hydrogen. And that'll make us a little bit of starch there. And so that way we can also find a place for that as well. So click U, and starch, and potassium. And we get potato. Awesome. So, whoop. Nice. Now we can actually start. This little stinker stuff can go away. We don't need you right now. I can't remember what we needed wheat for, but it doesn't matter. We don't have carrots, but we do have potatoes. Love it. I wonder if there's a way to create carrots. Let's check real quick. Okay, you're just going to take your sweet time. Meanwhile, I'm going to be squatting, and yep, the sugar cane is going to be growing like weeds. All right, so we'll remove this. I'm going to leave fertilizer here because I think I have to manually make that where all the rest of this stuff can grow. So carrot, can we make a carrot? Beta-carotene and cellulose. Beta-carotene comes from hydrogen carbon. Oh, buddy, let's get some carrots. I've got hydrogen. I've got some carbon. Bookmark that so we don't have to keep. So beta-carotene, 40 and 56. So we need hydrogen and carbon. And honestly, I wonder how close to reality are these recipes. Hydrogen and carbon. Okay. How much of that did we get? Just one. Let's do one more so that we have something to put in storage. Hydrogen and carbon. There we go. I know one of the viewers said that this actually was interesting because it makes them remember some kind of degree that they got in science in college. Chemistry or something like that, which is pretty amazing, I must say. Beta-carotene and cellulose. Okay, beta-carotene. Where's that cellulose? Are you? Yes, okay. And that? Whoo, buddy. We got carrots. Yes, we do. We got carrots. Woohoo! There we go. Oh, and we got that. We can go ahead and craft this real quick just so I can say, see? Now, did that not look like... That did. I was going to say, that looked like an insane amount of melons popped out of there. So, we'll do that. There. So, that's one melon. So we are on our way to getting melons, carrots, fertilizer, and potatoes. Come on, you grow. Please grow so that we can pick one and have one on our hotbar. So there we go. So we're working on that so that we can get these optionals because that's going to give us some cool upgrades. And then I will work on building this off camera because that's going to be an insane amount of mess to work with. Side quests. Still not quite sure about these. I know I can do the 50 fish catch. I wish that there was a way that you could see. I'll try this off camera as well. I'm going to just sit there and you know. I wonder if. Let's check stats. Walk, crouch, sprint, swim, climb, jumps. See, we've had 2,000 jumps. So maybe you have to jump damage. You have to jump 300 times in a row, maybe? Click to submit. See, that's not working either. So maybe that's what it is. We'll just have to sit here and jump 300 times. So I'm going to put a weight on my keyboard. and go do something else, and I'll come back in a little while. But if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more of these as I release them, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want YouTube to notify you whenever stuff comes out, click the notification bell. Good old sun, just staying right where you need to be, up in the noon sky. Love it. But thank you all so much for watching. I enjoyed making this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. And I hope to see you in the next one.